The positive number a is 2,241% of the sum of the positive numbers b and c, and b is 83% of c. What percent of b is a? So it's called the list tool, and what you can do is in these brackets, you're going to put the information. The tilde means mapped to, and I'll explain more about that in a moment. I have the original question color coded and then mapped out here. So on the left side, you're going to put everything that's on the left side of the equal sign. So let's look at our purple here. So we have A on the left side is 2,241% of the sum of the positive numbers B and C. So notice how on the right side of the tilde, I have in the first slot, I have the 2,241% of B plus C. And also notice how I didn't bring any extra work into it. I didn't move the decimal point over myself. So I didn't say 22.41. I just actually type it the way it originally appeared. That way no errors are sneaking in. And then the next slot is what I'm calling it. I have B is 83% of C. So on the left side, I have B and I'm marked it out in red. And then on the right side, I have 83% of C. Notice I'm dividing things up with commas. And then lastly, what percent of B is A? So you have A is on the left side. And then what percent of B is A? I said P% of B on the right side. And then notice that it just gives me the answer. What you want is you want what percent of B is A. So you want P. And P is 4,941. And that, in fact, is the answer. That's your answer as a percent. And that's what you want. Let's type it in Desmos. So you would have A. And then it really is up to your comfort level how you're going to type this. You might want to type what's on the left side and then what's on the right side. So it would be A and then 2,241% of. Notice it puts the of there for you. And then our next one was B. And then we have 83% of C. So you got B. And then the last one, typing it into Desmos, is A on the left side and P% of B on the right side. Oh, everything's good. So just to recap, we used the list tool and we put what was on the left side of the equal sign on the left side in the brackets, and then tilde, and then what was on the right side of each equation. And then we separated the elements in the list with commas. And remember that we didn't pull any of our percent knowledge into writing things out. We just typed it exactly as it appeared. And that is a way to stay safe and not introduce careless errors.